called Mita Maitri. What does that mean? Anyone knows? So when you learn meditation, what happens is you gain lot of insights. In other terms, you start to gain some powers. Okay? You understand slowly how your mind works, how your body works. Now, it's very important when the power comes to you that you do not misuse it. Yes or no? For that, one must practice Mita Bhavana. What is Mita Bhavana means? That we will use these powers for the betterment of the society. We will use these techniques which we are learning to the betterment of ourselves and betterment of other people. So it has composed in a song, and we will do that, and I will sing that and you will repeat after me, and you will understand what exactly that means. Okay? So sit straight with legs crossed. It's in Hindi, but don't worry, I will explain but you can just chant. Okay? मेरे अर्जित पुण्य में भाग सभी का हो, इस मंगलमय धर्म का लाभ सभी को हो, सबका मंगल हो, मेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल हो रे।
मेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल हो रे।
जिस गुरुदेव ने धर्म सिखाया, उसका मंगल हो रे। जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है, उसका मंगल हो रे।
जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है, उसका मंगल हो रे।
पाला पोसा और बढ़ाया, उस पिता का मंगल हो रे। जल में स्थल में और गगन में, सब प्राणी सुखिया हो रे।
जल में स्थल में और गगन में, सब प्राणी सुखिया हो रे।
अंतर मन की गाठे टूटे, अंतर निर्मल हो रे। तेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल हो रे।
तेरा मंगल मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल हो रे।
सबका मंगल हो रे।
सबका मंगल हो रे।
सबका मंगल हो रे। May all beings be happy. be happy. Those who are from non-Hindi background, the prayer means that may everyone be happy. The first line says, Tera Mangal. The first line says, मेरे अर्जित पुण्य में भाग सभी का होए, इस मंगलमय धर्म का लाभ सभी को होए. Means, whatever hard work I did today, from morning to evening. Many people think meditation is an easy thing, isn't it? They think it's a relaxing thing, they think a lot of other things which meditation is not. Meditation is tapasya. It's a lot of hard work. You have to put a lot of efforts. And it brings, with this kind of meditation, it brings life transforming effect. So it says that the merits of my hard work to be shared among everyone. It says, Mere arjit punya mein, means I have earned these merits by my hard work sitting here from morning 11 to 6 in the evening. It's not something somebody gave it to me. And I'm willing to share these merits with other people. मेरे अर्जित पुण्य में भाग सभी का होए, इस मंगलमय धर्म का लाभ सभी को होए. The peace which I am experiencing by my hard work, may everyone be the part of that peace. Second line says, मेरा मंगल तेरा मंगल सबका मंगल होए. Means, may I be happy, may you be happy, may everyone be happy. जिस गुरुदेव ने धर्म सिखाया उनका मंगल होए रे. धर्म सिखाया means what dharma सिखाया? It's not religion, okay? Dharma is not religion. Dharma means the nature of your body, how my mind works, how my body works, how my energy works, how I can combine these three things, align these three things and achieve most of my life. That is real dharma, isn't it? If I can carry my body and my mind and my energy in a harmonious way, I am the most dharmic person. Yes or no? If I am a religious person and I do puja, and then I don't behave nicely, I don't have any control on my anger, I don't have any control on my body, on mind, will I be a dharmic person? Just by going to temple, just by chanting or just by doing puja, can I be a dharmic person? My action should be dharmic. My mind should be dharmic. When that is possible? When my mind, body and energy is aligned. And when I understand the mechanics, how my mind works, when I understand the mechanics, how my body works, when I understand the mechanics, how my energy works, then I can operate it efficiently. Then there is no reactions to the events or the situation. Then there is always a response. So reaction is when you do it out of sudden and then you regret. And response, where somebody says something to you and you say something back, but it's not reaction. It's very firm. And you never regret on that. So may that teacher be happy who taught me real dharma. The other line says, जिस जननी ने जन्म दिया है उसका मंगल होए रे. Means, may the being who brought me this in this world, my mother, she is the reason why I came in the world. So the first importance is not even to the mother. The first importance is to the teacher, Guru. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Deho Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. They understand the importance of teacher and importance of teaching real Dharma. Because one birth you get from your mother, the other birth is given by Guru. That's why it says, first teacher, then the mother. Nonetheless, mother brought us to this. She is our first Guru, isn't she? So they say, may that being who brought me to this world, may she be happy. Then comes the father. Pala posa or badaya. We often ignore our father, isn't it? Often father is not been given that. Mother is more closer, isn't it? Father is strict all the time. But the Guru says, no. May my father who gave me everything and made me who I am today, may he be happy. And the prayer goes one step ahead. Says, Jal mein, stal mein aur gagan mein sab prani sukhiya hoye re. Means the living beings on the earth, in the water and in the air, covered everything. May they all be happy. अंतर मन की गाठे टूटे, अंतर निर्मल होए रे. What does that mean? The knots within me, the knots which I have created through my experience, may they get dissolved. May they get dissolved and may my energy flow. How does the knot, do you know what knots are? Energy knots? Energy knots are created when you create an energy. What is the third law? Energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It only transfers from one form to another form. Yes or no? So we live in a non-slapping world. Yes? So somebody makes you angry and you are pumped up with that all energy which is not expressed. What will happen? Yeah, but many times you can't show it. It stays into your body as a knot. That's called knot. So energy which is not expressed. So when you are very angry, and what do you do when you are angry? What do you do? What most of the people do? Huh? Shout? Swears? Yes? Yes or no? Well, how do you feel as soon as you do that? You feel zen, calm, yes or no? Because the energy was created and then energy was expressed. Yes? Immediately. But you cannot do that everywhere. Yes or no? So how do we dissolve this knot? So this is the way how we dissolve this knot. अंतर मन की गाठे टूटे, अंतर निर्मल होए रे. तेरा मंगल, मेरा मंगल, सबका मंगल होए. Means, may I be happy, may you be happy, may everyone be happy. So this is those who do not understand Hindi for them. Yes. So it is very important that we understand what we did today and what we experienced today, because this is not something philosophical. Okay, this is pure science, pure experiment, pure hard work. You must have seen from the morning that there is no magic, is there? It is your own hard work which will liberate you. Yes? So the understanding of technique is very important.
Mita, what is all the knot? The metta practice?
No. Vipassana. Metta bhavana or metta practice is the people, the gurus, the teacher, the enlightened being, they 100% knew on their own experience that this group of people are going to become very powerful. And they must be grounded. How does one become powerful? Do you believe that you will become powerful? Yes or no? No? Okay, who is the most powerful person in the world?
Who is the happiest?
Happiest? Yeah. Okay. How about if somebody says something to you and you don't react? How about a person who has his own remote control in his own hand? Is he a powerful person? Yes or no? Yes. What is happening right now? We are not a human being, we are just a television. Yes? Anyone can come with the remote control, press the button, and you will dance according the way they press the button. Yes or no? Is it right or no? I can't hear.
Yes.
Somebody comes and says, "Oh, you are looking so beautiful today." What happens? Your dress is so beautiful. Oh, what are you doing? What you've been eating? What you've been doing? You look so beautiful, and you go, wow, wow, wow. Yes or no? You start jumping with a joy and the happiness. Oh my God, I am something. Yeah, people are noticing me. Yes? You don't even know whether that guy is telling you truth. Who praises other for sure? Everyone wants praise for themselves. Yes or no? They're just fooling with you. You know that. Yes or no? And then you become so happy. And then one day you are dressed up nicely, everything, ready to go somewhere. And then suddenly someone comes and says, "Have you put on some weight?" What happens then? What happens then? All the happiness gone. Yes or no? You have a really beautiful dress. What happens? And she says, "Oh, that doesn't look that great on you." Creates doubt in you. What it creates? Now you knew that you're looking good. You knew that you're a beautiful person. You knew your dress is good. That's why you wore it. But if somebody comes and says, "Oh, not that great," what happens? So let's suppose that means the remote control of how you're going to spend your day is in somebody else's hand. Yes or no? Yes. You don't even know this. The people who do not do meditation, they don't even know. Their day is decided by others. Knowingly or? And you don't have to go far for that. Your kid can make your day. Yes or no? Yes. You don't have to go too far.
They have the full remote control.
Full remote control. Yes or no? They know how to make the mom dance or son dance. And it's other way around as well.
Yes.
Okay? So it's not just the kids. It's the other way around as well. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now if something gives you that remote control back in your hand, are you not going to be a most powerful person in the world? Yes or no? So the people who created Vipassana, none other than Gautam Buddha himself, 2500 years ago, a prince from India, is so famous now today that his idol is in every house across the world, across all the religions. How come a prince from a small village in India became so famous? What he did? He must have done something, yes or no?
Yes.
Have you seen any famous person in the world who is famous as Buddha? Across the religions, across the continent, across China, Thailand, America, Europe, you go everywhere. There is not a single place you will not find his statue or his photo. But unfortunately, many people don't know why he is famous for. He must have, like nobody will become famous without doing anything, yes or no? You have to do something in your life to become famous. People are not going to take your photo in their home if you don't do anything, yes or no? Yes or no? Have you ever thought why he is so famous? He is famous because he gave the world a gift called Vipassana. What is it called? So he gave the technique. He said by reading scriptures, by repeating scriptures or following others is not going to transform your life. You have to practice. You have to dedicate yourself to this technique that will transform your life. No one from the sky with a crown on his head is going to come and take away all your troubles. He gave a scientific, pure scientific method of dissolving all the miseries. He said that if you practice this, if you use this technique in your daily life, so there are two practices he gave us. One is Anapana, which is the start. So the first session what we did was Anapana, observing the breath. Yes? So we did Anapana. So observing the breath makes your mind calm down. So mind is wandering all the time. Observing the breath, what they do is makes the mind calm. And then the second step is Vipassana, traveling from head to toes, toes to head, head to toes. To get a benefit, it's very important that we understand the technique, because you will be doing, if you are in the WhatsApp group, I am going to send a link. So you have to do every day 1 hour sitting. So we did 5-6 sitting today, you have to do 1 hour sitting, I will send you the link. Yeah? But to do, one has to understand the technique. No? So one has to understand what that technique is. So I want to understand from you, what did you understand about this technique? What did we do? How we are going to transform ourselves using this technique?
Nothing is permanent.
Yes? How did you know?
Yeah, the sensations gained.
Correct. So on your experience, yes?
Yeah.
On your experience, not by teaching, yes or no?
Yeah, that's true.
So if I give you, let's say, I am a teacher and I am teaching you about an apple, how apple tastes. Okay? You have never eaten an apple in your life and I am explaining you, okay, this is the apple, this is how it looks, this is the texture, this is that, this is the characteristic. I will explain you beautifully. If I am an expert teacher, I will explain you 99% how apple tastes. Yes or no? And you will understand how apple tastes. But what happens? You come after 6 months and I ask you how the apple tasted. I had given you 99%. Now how much you can explain me after 6 months? Can you do 99%? No. So lot of information will be missed in 6 months, yes? So you might be able to tell me 50% how apple tasted, how I explained you. Yes? Then you come after 1 year and do you explain me how the apple tasted, what happens? How much percentage you can explain me? I had explained you 99%. Now how much you can explain me? 20, yeah? Now you come after 5 years and I ask you, how apple tasted? You say, what apple? Yes or no? So instead of teaching you how apple tastes, what if I give each one of you one apple and say, you eat it and you understand how it tastes? Yeah? And now you eat the apple, now you go home, and you come after 10 years and I ask you how the apple tasted. What percentage you will tell me? How many percentage? 100% you will tell me how the apple is tasted. Yes or no? This is the technique of Gautam Buddha. He says, everyone says, oh, don't get angry, oh, don't get, all emotions, don't. Every religion teaches that, yes? Don't say bad thing about others, don't do bad thing, this, that. Everyone teaches, yes? But who does it? Who follows that? Are we capable to follow that? We want to, but we are not capable of doing that. Yes or no? So Gautam Buddha said, by reading nothing is going to happen. By learning nothing, you have to practice it. You have to learn a technique from which you can actually transform yourself. And nothing better than experiencing ourselves. Yes or no? So all the basis of the life is not outside, it's within. So whatever world we are experiencing, like Amy said, that's the lesson she learned today, that everything is impermanent. How she learned? From the experience. She's sitting here. What happened, Amy? What happened? Can you tell us? Ritika Maza here. What happened?
Like the sensation, but then you keep looking at it and then it went. So
Yes.
it's like everything.
Yes. So now she looked at her sensation and said, oh, the sensation arised here. Now I will not react. So let's suppose sensation come in. You try to get away that sensation. You reacted. That's our habit pattern. Now if you just observe, what will happen? You now know that I don't have to react to every sensation I get on my body, because the nature of sensation is impermanent. Yes or no? In human engineering, I will teach you theoretically how does the sensation arises in your body. I'll tell you right now also, but in detail, graphical, like video represent. I have a beautiful program made which shows you how the sensation arises. And then your sensation arises and you look at it and you see it passed away. You didn't do anything. Right now, we have this mad habit pattern that everything we don't like. When you say I don't like means everything you experience in the life, you experience in two ways. Pleasant sensation or that's it. All about your life is these two sensations. That's it. Yes or no? So your anger, your happiness, all your emotions are based on these two sensations. When you get an unpleasant sensation on your body, so you experience the world on your body in the form of sensation. Somebody says something wrong to you, what happens? The word goes, the sound wave goes into your ear. That converts into an electrical signal, goes to your brain. That word, whatever was said, the brain wave then goes to the compartment, opens all the files to find the relative meaning of that word. Okay? And if that word has a meaning in a good sense, it sends a dopamine to your body, a brain chemical which makes you feel good. So that chemical then create a good sensation in your body. Okay? If the same person uses a different word which has a different meaning in your head, sends some different chemical in your body, and you start to feel unpleasant sensation. It is as simple as that, chemically. Do you understand? Now it doesn't matter if I am a master of my sensation, can I be unhappy? Can anyone fool me? Because with the Vipassana practice, no matter who says what, you will become so expert that you will find no urge to respond to that sensation, not to other person. To respond to other person's sensation needs to arise on your body, yes or no? But now you become so expert that no matter who says what, sensation will arise, but you have become a master of sensation because you have known on your own experience that no matter what sensation I get, I don't have to react to it because it passes without my reaction. Yes or no? So you are no more compulsive to react to all kind of different sensation. How beautiful the teachings are, the practice is. The more you practice, the more you get control on your sensation. The more awareness you come ki this is sensation, this will come, this will go. I don't have to do anything. You will not become compulsive. So when you have no compulsion on reacting, now that does not mean that you will not respond. Don't take it wrong. So let's suppose somebody comes to me. I am a Vipassana or I am a meditator. Somebody comes to me and say you are stupid. Okay? So I am a meditator. What happens? Nothing happens within me. But that does not mean that I don't respond to that. I will respond. I'll say, I know I am not stupid, you are stupid. Yes or no? But at the same time, there is nothing going within me. There is no emotion going high, no emotion going down. There is a calmness in my response, there is a firmness in my response. And there is no, there is no bad feeling about other person. When you are not master of your senses, what happens? Somebody says something wrong, you go full-fledged, you just bombard that person, yes? And then you think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm not talking about, forget about other person, outside people. You do that to your kids, husband, wife, because you have no control on your emotion, and then what happens then? You regret. So this technique, Vipassana, makes you expert. So this is the first benefit, which is very small benefit. There are so many others benefit, but I explained you this one because this makes you the most powerful person in the world. And what does it? By following me? No. By following Buddha? No. What will make you that? Your own hard work. It's not some philosophical, somebody will give you some dhaga, dora or some prasad and miracle will happen. No. Otherwise miracle would have happened long time back, na? We have to work hard. Okay, what else we learn? What did you experience? Sorry? Live in present moment. How did you live in present moment? What did you use for that? Breathing, yeah? So the very start starts with the anapana. What is anapana? That we are not taking breath in or breath out, okay? What we are doing is watching what is already happening. So there are two things. One is called karma, is an action. Okay? Karma means action, outward action. Karma by hand, karma by mansa, vacha, karmana means with mind, with mouth or with body. You can do all the actions, yes, for outside. And then there is a kriya. Kriya means inward action. Okay? So observing breath is a inward action. What happens when you observe the breath? Yes?
Basically, when we started,
Sorry.
thoughts coming in our mind,
Yeah.
and by the end of the session, I mean, it looks easier when we started, but it gets harder when we end it. So by that time, it was hard and hard and hard. The thoughts were less and less at the end. But when we started, there were too many thoughts coming in our mind. But by the end, there were very few thoughts left after that.
So what happens when you observe the breath?
You live in that moment.
Hmm?
You live in that moment and don't think about past and future.
Your mind is focused on the breath.
Focus
Yeah.
on that moment.
No, but what happens, exactly what happens?
Relaxes the mind.
No, that's a benefit. What happens when you observe the breath?
Control your energy.
Stop thinking.
When you observe the breath, what happens is, I'm going to observe my breath, eyes closed, observing breath. And very soon you find your mind is gone. Yes? Then again somebody says, oh, diligently, alert, again bring it back. Yes or no? Then again you bring it back. Again, when somebody doesn't say anything, again you are gone.
Scared me, gone cut.
Yeah.
I did, and then I went to sleep and suddenly
Very alert, very vigilant. Yes or no? So the observing breath brings lot of experience on our own. The first experience it brings to us is what kind of mind I have. I am telling a simple task to my mind to observe the breath. And within 2 minutes, within not even 2 minutes, 2 seconds, it goes. Brrr. Yes? Again I bring it back, again it goes. Again I bring it back, again it goes. What kind of crazy mind I have? I cannot even focus for 1 minute. What is the secret of success? That when you want to achieve something, you have to focus on it, yes or no? Yes? Now if I have less than 1 minute focus, what can I achieve in my life? Tell me. Huh?
Success is far.
Yes or no? So it's not only people think that meditation is a spiritual way, it's a very calming and doesn't. If you are a really spiritual person and really good meditator, you can be a very successful person. If you don't believe me, go on Google and search how many successful people do meditation. You will find who's who, right from Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, every damn actor, they all do meditation. Only people like us don't do meditation. Because we have weird concept about meditation. And yoga and meditation, people think, oh, when we will become old, we will do. It's not for now. We will do some. When you become old, you can't do anything. There will be nothing. If you become a meditator when you are old and you got all the benefit, but there will be no life to do anything. Yes or no? If you do right now, if you get all the benefit now, there is so much you can do. Yes or no? So the first thing when you observe the breath, the first thing you get on your own experience, that you get introduced to your own brain, your own mind. What kind of mind I have. Till today, you would be only judging other people. Yes? That person is like this, that girl is like that boy is like that. Yes? That person is crazy. Yes? Now, first time today, we know how our mind is crazy. It introduces. How beautiful thing. So what it does, it starts from there. And the more and more you practice, there will be so many revelations will be done about your own. The first thing, it revealed to you that I got a crazy mind. So next time somebody call you crazy, you won't mind because you know. You say, I know. On my experience, I know. Yes or no? On my experience, I know. Second thing it will show you, first it will show you that mind travels. Mind likes to go out. So it's a nature of mind, yes? Don't say bad or good. It's a nature of mind, yes? That mind doesn't like to stop, yes? So the first revelation that I have a crazy mind which goes out all the time, doesn't listen to me. Second, I don't have focus. Third, my mind's nature is to wander, means run. It does not like to be still. How many revelation you got? Will you forget this? No. Why? Because this is the apple you have eaten. Not I am telling you, okay? Because you have experienced this, you will never forget this. Then more and more you do anapana, what you will know? Okay, I know this much now, my mind goes somewhere. So then you will try to find, where does it go? So you will find, did you find where, on experience, can somebody tell me, not the old people, the new ones, have you seen your mind going, where did it go?
Maybe to the people.
Past? What about? People? Yes?
Yeah, people.
What people? Or situations?
Yeah, situations.
Yes?
Involved in situations.
Where did it go, Thai?
Unhappy situations.
Unhappy situation. Those unhappy situations, were there from past? Yes?
Yes.
So on your experience you will know, you will notice that mind likes to go two places. Where? Past and future. It does not like to be in present observing breath. Because when you are observing breath, that is happening in present, yes? But mind does not like present moment. Mind want to go into past or in the future. So the problem with that, like Thai said on her own experience, that whenever it goes to the past, it only remembers unpleasant experience. That's the biggest problem. Why that person did that to me? Why this happened to me? Why me? Why me? Why me? Me story starts. Yes? And then for some people, it takes you to the future. What will happen to me? What will happen to my exams? What will happen to my job? What will happen to my bank loan? What will happen to my kids? What will happen to my house? What will happen to my business? Worries, insecurity, worries. So, either anger, because when you go to past, when you will experience the unpleasant situations, what will come? Anger. Yes or no? Anger will come, na? Why he said that to me? Why that happened? Anger will come. So the people who live in past are most angry people, because the anger is coming automatically. Okay? The people who lives in future, what is happening? What will happen? What will happen means insecurity and fear. What is coming? So most of the human being on the different days, they are experiencing life of anger, fear, insecurity. Fear, anger, insecurity. In these three, the whole life is rotating. And the funny thing is, that is unnecessary. Which there can be a life without anger, without fear, or without insecurity. Because this technique proves you on your own experience that what had happened in the past, you have already suffered that past. You no longer have to suffer in present. Yes or no? To make it simple, very simple, I will tell you. If I tell you one joke, you will laugh, yes? Yes or no? If I tell you the same joke twice, what will happen? Maybe you will laugh 2%, yeah? If I tell you the same joke thrice, what will happen? You will say he's gone crazy. Why is telling me like you? I can't laugh same joke on same joke 3 times. Yeah. But why I cry 100 times on something somebody said in past? That person said you are stupid. Yes. He only said once. How many times I am saying I am stupid? Oh, why he said I am stupid? Yes, how dare he said I am stupid? How can he say I am stupid? And every time you visit that past, the only word you will say, you are yes or no? So he only said once. And how many times you are saying, so who is stupid? He said right, yeah? Hence proved. It is hence proved, na? Ki what he said was right. Because I can torture myself. That means only stupid person can torture themselves. Yes. So this technique teaches you. If you observe just breath for few minutes, you will know deep dark secret about yourself. How does your mind work? How does your body work? And when you know all these things secret, you become powerful. Because you know then how to handle those. Yes or no? Now I know how to handle myself. Do you think anybody can compete with me? People will find difficult to deal with you because they can't judge you, they can't read you then. Yes or no? They won't be able to read you what kind of response you will give. They won't be able to put you in the bracket. How does people judge you? When they say, oh, you are looking good, and then you start jumping, he knows, okay, I got his key. Yes? So if somebody wants something from you, what he has to do? Praise you, yes or no? And then you will give everything what he wants. But when you are a meditator, it's very hard for other people to judge you, to put you in the bracket. They don't know how to deal with you. So they make sure that they respect you very nicely. Because they know he's not an emotional guy. He doesn't jump on praise. He doesn't get criticized. He doesn't become fearful. He doesn't get angry. He can do everything, but when he wants to do it. Yes? So meditator can get angry. Meditator can get frustrated. Meditator can do all kind of emotions, but when he wants to do it. And he will never regret his doing. So, and also he has a control how much he can do it. So if I am getting angry on my children, I know how far I need to go. I know how far I can go and I know how far I shouldn't go. So tomorrow when I wake up, I have no regret that what I did yesterday. That's the power of meditation. What else? What else we learn?
No regretting.
No regretting. How? Connect it with the experience you got today. How will you connect with the practice, that thing? How did you understand no regretting?
There is a detachment with the sensations.
Yeah.
When sensations come and we don't react,
Yeah.
we see that it is not us, like completely us.
Yes. It's impermanent. Separation. Yes. So the first mantra we did was I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the emotion, I am not the thoughts. Because body keep, mind keep, thoughts keep, emotions keep changing. Yes? So what she said is spot on. That she understood on her own experience that I am not the sensation. They will come and they will go. The energy law which says energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed, only transformed from one form to another form. What does it mean? What is the source of energy? What is the main source of energy? Sun. Yes or no? Entire planet is getting energy from sun. Yes or no? And sun's energy is getting transformed in various forms. Yes? Energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed, only transformed from one form, which is sun, to another form. So if I say you are sun, is it wrong? Is it wrong? So what sun does? Sun falls on plants. Yes? What becomes? And the plant, you get a plant, yes or no? So the soil, you put the seed into the soil, germination happens, the seed gets all the minerals and everything from the soil, sun falls on the plant, photosynthesis happens, and plant grows its own food, yes or no? And then plant grows. So plant is essentially nothing but a transformed version of energy from sun, yes or no? Yeah? So all the minerals, all your vitamins, everything are the form of energy from sun, yes? Now all these minerals, vitamins, everything gets into the plant and becomes a plant. So basically then we say soil has now become plant, yes or no? Now you eat that plant, what happens? Plant becomes you, yes or no? This body, what you call yourself, is this really you or this is just a food? Yes or no? I was small, I kept eating, I kept growing. What happened? That means all the food which I ate has become my body. Yes? Yes or no? So my body is nothing but the accumulation of food. If I would have stopped eating food, what will happen? Body will die, yes? Right now you stop eating food, what will happen? You will start shedding, and one day body will finish itself, yes? To grow I need a food. So all my bones, all my blood, everything what I call myself is nothing but the accumulation of food. Yes or no? Yeah? No philosophy, all scientific. What I call my mind, what is it? When you were born, did you had a mind? Or did you had a brain? You had a brain, no mind. Yes or no? Mind was developed later. Yes? We have almost similar, yes, maybe I am wrong, she is a doctor, she can tell. We have almost similar brain, is that true? Yes? Physical structure of brain. It's almost same, yes? But the mind inside is different completely, yes? Yes or no? Means you can say physical brain is a hardware and the mind inside it is a software. Yes? Yes or no? So we have almost same 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes. So physical structure is same, brain is same. But the software inside is different, na? How did we get that software?
Because of experience?
Yes, experience, yes. So the mind is given by others. Is it right or wrong? Yes. Yes or no? So when you are born, you don't know, you looking up from the cradle. Hello, where the hell I am? Yeah? Yes or no? You don't know where are you. Yes? You don't know you are boy or girl. You don't know you are black or white. You don't know whether you are Indian, Brazilian or Australian. Yes or no? Everything is told to you. Yes? That's how they'll draw a line on sands. Some lines are like the lines on the rock, very solid, never leaves you. Some lines are like lines on a sand, stay there for some time, disappear. And then there are some lines like lines on the water. But the mind you develop in the childhood is like a lines on the rock. Yes? What happens? They tell you are a male, you are a female. That's how you developed. Yeah. That's how you develop your mind. Then they tell you are Australian, you are American, you are this, you are that. But do you really know on your own experience who you are? Or you have just believed? So is it wrong saying my mind is nothing but the accumulation of information? What it is? Accumulation of data, information through other people, through my own experience, through the life I lived. I just gathered data in my head, and now that bunch of accumulation in my head is my mind. Yes? So mind is nothing but the accumulated bunch of data. Yes or no? So you accumulated body, you accumulated mind. What else you accumulated? You accumulated house, you accumulated car, you accumulated money. There are so many things you did the accumulation. Yes or no? Yes? Can you say my accumulation is me? Can you say my car is me? My house is me? Then how you say this body is me? Then how you say the mind is me? You don't even know who is me. Yes or no? So when you do Vipassana, you will know who you are, really who you are. Not the mind, not the body, because you will know on your own experience, like she said, that on my experience I found that this sensation, what is happening on my body, is not me. Yes or no? They are coming, they are going, they are coming, they are going. Yeah? You look at your album from childhood. What do you see? Body keep changing. You can see. Yes? You flip the pages and you will see the body kept changing. But the person who is looking at the album, did he ever change? Have you ever thought? So the person who is changing, who is flipping the pages and seeing the body is changing, body is changing, body is changing. But a person who is flipping the pages, or the one who is flipping, did he change? He always felt the same way. Yes or no? Only the exterior is changing. That's why many people find it very difficult, especially in India, I don't know here, because here everybody calls by name. In India they call uncle, auntie, and then people are, when did I become uncle? When did I become auntie? Please don't call me uncle, please don't call me auntie. Why? Because from inside they are same. They don't know the exterior has changed. So inside you always same. Outside it's keep changing. So you understand. No, there is something different within me, which there is something, everyone knows this. There is something in me that never changes. Yes or no? My mind will change, my body will change, my thoughts will change, my emotions will change. But there is something which I don't know within me which never changes. It always remains same. When you do practice, more and more practice, what will happen? The illusion will start to go away. And then reality will start to emerge. And when the reality will start to emerge, you will find your liberation. Because you will not be a compulsive thinker. You will not be a compulsive actor. You will not be having any compulsion. But at the same time, you will be super efficient. When you know that I am not this body, when you know I am not this, your mind, what happens? you create a distance between who you are and who you are not. Yes? What happens when you create a distance? Now you can direct your mind because you are not the mind. You can direct your body because you are not the body. You know these two are my instruments and I have to direct them. They cannot overpower me. I have to give instruction to my mind. I have to give instruction to my body. Ki this needs to be done. This, you become master. Your efficiency becomes 1000% more. Right now, because all mixed up, you are mixed up, body mixed up, there is no distance between your body and mind and who you are, all mixed up, they all are playing games. Yes? You want to go in the morning for walk, in the morning mind says, oh no, we'll go next day. Yes or no? Because there is no distance. As soon as you start to create a distance between who you are and who you are not, you will find that you have a better control on your mind and body. And when you have a better control on mind and body, what will happen? It will help you to achieve anything in the world. What you did today, some of you might have found difficult sometimes. So first sitting might be difficult or second might be easy. So all sitting will not be same. Okay. Some will find easy, some will find. What does that mean? In some sitting, who you are was strong, some sitting mind was strong, some sitting body was strong. But now you know that you are not the body and you are not the mind. You tell body, you tell mind, I am going to sit here for 1 hour. I am going to give you 10-minute break after that. Okay. So please bear with me. Okay. I have been living my life. Whatever you said, I gave you. Whatever the body says, you give. Whatever the mind says, you give. Yes or no? The entire life you are living only for body and mind, making it comfortable. And no matter how much comfortable you make your mind and body, it never stop begging. Yes or no? And at the end of the day, the more you give it, the more your body and mind becomes weak. Yes or no? So one day you have to wake up and say, no, you are not getting it now. Now you have to run, now you have to do this, you have to meditate, you have to do this. Yes or no? Then your body and mind become strong. Yes? So every time you sit in Vipassana, or any meditation, you tell your body. So we have to start talking to our body, we have to start talking to our mind as a third person. Because I am not the body, I am not the mind. If I say I am hungry, what you should say? What you should say? Yes or no? I am angry, what you say? I am not angry, I am never angry. Why would I get angry? Yes or no? So that's how we have to change the language. Not me, my body is thirsty, my body is hungry, my body is tired, my body needs a sleep. Do you understand? So that creates a distance. And the more and more you do it, these are the very small benefit I am telling. There is far bigger benefit than this, which you will know by your experience. I don't need to tell you. Yes, I can't even explain you. Even if I explain, you won't understand. But there is a beautiful diamond waiting for you to be discovered. And that can be only discovered by your hard work, nothing else. Now I will take a question if you have regarding practice, or we will finish the session. Any questions about the practice? Yes. So the recommended is 2 hours every day. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour is in the evening. Try to do 2 hours, but if not possible, 1 hour minimum. It's like an insurance. So what happens when you sit and take your mind up and down, what is happening? Can anyone tell what is happening? So there are many things happening, but what is everyone can explain it differently. What is happening when you are doing? Yes. Why are we going up and down each body part?
Training your mind to listen to you.
Correct. So,
I need to add the lots of energy.
no.
Focus.
So the focus also can be a part, because first, you are telling your mind, go in the head, go in forehead, go in a cheek, go in this cheek, go in the ear, go in here, go in the throat, go in the chest, and not random, sequentially. So mind cannot like say, oh, I will go in the leg. So it cannot run on its own. You are giving it direction. I am instructing you, now go in the head and feel the head. I am instructing you, go in the eyes and feel the eyes. Tick, 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 everywhere. And then again up, down, up, down. But you are training your mind to listen to your instruction. Do you understand? So if you do practice in the morning, 1 hour, that will, your mind will be less strong, and it will be listening to you whole day. So it won't go. If you do 2 hours, then you are completely secured. That you know your mind won't do anything which is not good for you. So that means your inner being will be up, and mind will only do things you want it to do. It won't do it by itself. So let's suppose you decided ki I want to go to walk in the evening, and you have done Vipassana in the morning. Most likely you will go for a walk, because it will listen to you, because you have done a practice in the morning, you have trained it. So it's not some miracle. Because you trained it, go up, down, up, down, up, down. The more you train it, the more it listens to you. Okay? That's why it's very important that you train. So 3-4 things happen. Like first you do Anapana for 15 minutes, and then 45 minutes you do Vipassana. So first 15 minutes you observe the breath. It gives you different things. Then you do the Vipassana. So this traveling of the body is not only limited to training the mind, because you are not only traveling, but you are also observing also some things. Yes or no? You are observing the sensation, because that also gonna reveal so many secrets. And believe me, those revelations will never end. Will never end. You don't know how much revelation needs to be done for yourself. Every day will be different. Every day experience will be different. Every day revelation will be different about your own self. And it's a depth like you can't measure. It's like a deep sea that you can't measure. And
Start realizing it.
yes,
You don't know
yes,
1% of
yes. All I can say to you, imagine there's a movie going on a big screen. Okay? Imagine the world you see outside is a big movie going, like you observe in theater, movie theater. And all in that screen is nothing but the game of light and shadow. Yes or no? When you go to movie theater, what is happening there? A projector is focusing lights, yes, onto the screen. On the screen there is nothing itself. Yes or no? But you are sitting in theater, watching that movie, and some emotional scene comes, you start to cry. Yes or no? Some fight happens, you become energetic. There is nothing on the screen. Yes? So all illusion, same, the whole world what you see is those light focusing on that screen. The more and more you go inside, you will make a hole in the screen. And behind that screen is actual different world altogether. So there is two worlds. One is a screen which is projected on the, where it is projecting from the mind. And who gave you the mind?
information.
Other people, yes. So you are looking at the world through the knowledge and information given by others, and your eyes are projecting that out on that screen. So she sees world differently, he sees world differently, everyone sees world differently. Yes or no?
Yes.
Means everyone has their own screen and one own movie going on. Yes? This practice will make hole to that screen. And with every practice, that hole will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So all the psychological screen, all the different world of different people will disappear, and what will appear is a true world. So in this world, there is another world which is the true world, which we cannot see right now. And that land is a land of bliss. There is no anger, there is no hatred, there is no enmity. All there is in that land is love, peace and bliss. And that land is waiting for you. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay? If you we finish right on time, 5:30.